Hang on. Taking bets as to whether your stream starts properly tonight. Answer, it will not. Reason, I passed out in my chair. Reason, I passed out. Fuck. You gonna give him another 5 minutes before calling? Wait, you called me? Oh wait, my phone's on the floor. Hang on. Yeah, so I didn't hear anything. Oh wait, no, you called me yesterday. You were talking about calling me today if I wasn't showing up. Oh my god. Oh shit. I have a tiny problem here. I'm still in the middle of something in 14. Can I, like, preempt, can I, like, work around this? Oh, man, I passed out in my chair. I woke up and I was like, what time is it? And I looked at the phone and I went, not the phone, my desk phone, not my cell phone, my desk phone. And I went, ah! Oh, crap, I'm late. Time to put 14 on stream. We might have 14 showing up. Hang on. P5 capture is above 14. We'll turn off the 14 capture and the audio for 14. Just in case I also mute it there. Oh yeah, I just hid the audio. That doesn't do shit. That. I was also, like, trying to keep track of what was going on in the free company. Some people are starting to put in their submissions for the G-Pose contest. I'm not gonna win. I already know I'm not. I'm not that good at G-Pose. And we got a couple of members that are really good at it. But I could win 10 million gil if I somehow do get picked. Which I doubt. Because glam, I don't do that yet. You know that, you would have stayed logged in at 14. Oh shit, I didn't translate the audio to the headset. Hang on. Oh wow, that's loud. Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised I passed out in my chair. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. It's my fault. Well, part of it's my fault. The other part is I've just been having issues sleeping already. But then choosing not to sleep is not helping. Oh god, I can hear everything I'm doing in 14. Sleep seems overrated. You think that, and then you start not getting it often enough, and you'll find a lot of things become more difficult to do because you're sleep deprived. Excuse me. Where are we at? Alright, we just finished exams. We're in the evening of day 16. Doesn't tell me to do anything, so we're just gonna go to bed.
Let's go to bed.
Sleep.
Hey, it's me.
Sorry for calling so late. I wanted to ask you about the summer festival. You remember the one I told you about? I forgot. Sleep is for the weak. Sleep deprivation is just a state of mind. Yeah, but it's a problem because I'll be fine. And then next thing I know is I've blacked out. Like, that's a problem. Like, typing for you, reading for me? Yeah. I forgot.
Come on, man.
Come on, the whole thing with the kebabs.
So, like,
I completely spaced on it until now, but the festival's tomorrow. So, you want to go? Do I have to decide now? I'll think about it.
no way, man.
It's tomorrow! There ain't time for that. Let's just go. Let's make sure we invite Yusuke, too. He's always down to chow. I did just remember they said it might rain tomorrow, though. Whatever. No way is it gonna rain on a day like this. See you tomorrow. How would he know whether or not it'll rain? Sheesh. All worked up over a silly little festival full of food of all kinds. Well, I suppose you deserve to enjoy yourself, but be sure to keep a low profile, right? Don't rain on that parade, yeah. Anyway, let's get some sleep. Oh, and, no sleeping in. Got it? I'm gonna skip breakfast for this. What, you afraid of becoming a little chubby kitty? You don't want to be a sentient bowling ball? Shibuya's fucked.
What's up? What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now.
Oh, are these two gonna have a thing now?
Lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Ooh.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but...
Cool.
What do you think?
Yes.
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
Huh. Well, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So,
Oh.
all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here. It's so...
Whoa, look at the
hot.
food.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
That's humidity for
Whose
you.
good idea was it to come here?
Yours.
Yours.
Ah!
Just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
I want some sukiyaki. We better not stand out.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Ah, let's interview those three.
Ah, shit.
Hey, is she talking about us?
What the?
Scanner!
What do we do?
Let's just calm down.
Good point. We'll look even more suspicious if we panic now.
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up, make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Cheese it. It's the fuzz.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Wow, Ryuji, you did a fantastic job in scaring them away.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Oh, right, my kebab.
For steak.
The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in this.
Why does it look like he got yakisoba?
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
It's because we're together.
That's pretty poetic, dude. Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
I want some
I heard they're building some
yakitori.
kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
A stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go. So, that's it? It barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
It's gun.
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You want to go grab a bite somewhere?
Am I just Morgana
Sorry,
now?
I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
Kasumi!
Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
No one ever pays me
Aren't
in
you guys
gum.
headed home?
Yeah. I got something to do.
Huh? Oh, well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai?
What a pleasant surprise.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too? Same here.
Yeah?
I needed to give myself a pep talk.
Something wrong?
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here.
To a
Although,
construction
that
site.
doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Kasumi's eyes look a little red and puffy. It may be best to accompany her. What's going on? Whoa. Oh yeah, she eats a lot. I forgot about that. What did I just witness?
I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
So the meat's done?
Simple
Best
put,
girl sad will
it
not
was a
let.
disaster.
Yeah.
I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
Means you still have some hang-ups. Sounds kind of rough.
Yes, I've really hit a wall with this. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
Really?
I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident.
Ooh.
I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice. But I wonder if even that won't be enough.
It's not over yet.
Senpai, you're right. It's just getting started. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit. Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
Remember when we were in the car on the way back from our introduction at Shujin with Coffee Dad and you mentioned that girl that had just died? Yeah, Oh. Not gonna lie, when Sumi first got shown, I did hope she would have been a playable character like the Fem character in P3. Oh, the Femc, female MC. I'm missing all of that shit. Apparently if you post a request on the forum, they'll do what you say. If they're taking out bad guys, it's fine by me. Keep it up. Why do we even need the police anymore? Oh, that hurts. That's it.
You're back.
Ooh. How could you? What's wrong? If you're going to the summer festival, why didn't you invite me?
What did you say?
How does Mishima know about that? They're showing it on TV. Something about it being hot in December or saying sweets are to die for? There's a bit with Sakamoto saying some really crazy stuff. Mission failed. Mission? What are you talking about? Look, my point is, next time you guys are going out to have fun, can't I come along too? I'm the Phantom Thieves' producer, you know.
Oh, man.
Are you kidding me? I hope Lady Ann and the others haven't found out. They probably found out. She is playable, just not femc, which is sad in its way, but it does mean she's romanceable. Yes. We gotta go to Shibuya. Hang on. I also need to check. Hey! Okay, finish what I was doing in 14. But I'm gonna leave it running because I'm gonna be just jumping right back into it after this anyway. Buy the drink!
Hi.
I should be meeting up with Mist after stream. I think. I'll double check with her in a second.
Nice.
Good job. I was watching you try so hard. Hey! Knowledge increase. Okay, now we gotta go get our luck, our fortune told. I wonder what Sarge is doing. He's not here.
Is this?
I sense that you have trouble with women. Oh, she's just repeating the same stuff. Fortune reading, please.
What shall we do?
I would like you to read luck, because that's the only option you have there.
Now.
Mowing the lawn? Oh, no, wait, that was yesterday. Yeah, he's not mowing today. It also, like, rained pretty good this morning, so I don't know if it's still wet out there or what. Alright, please think of some area in which you'd like to increase your luck. We want to boost our charm. The Devil card. It seems you will greatly benefit from taking actions that will increase your charm. Yay! That's all for today's improvement reading.
What do you think?
Hope you're happy with your fortune. I look forward to your next visit. Let's go get the sun. Oh, she wants me to talk to her. How about no? I'm ignoring you. Ow! My ass! I would like
These are the paths you have walked.
the sun, please. Nope, that's star, not sun. There's sun.
Is this what you want? You'll withdraw this persona and accept this persona. Done already? What?
Yeah, we're leaving.
It is time,
Thank
inmate.
you. Back to Shibuya. She does that so often, you're going to end up with a permanent little girl shoe-sized bruise on your ass. She's going to break a tailbone someday.
Everyone.
Facing civic disorder and economic uncertainty, our citizens are in turmoil. It is imperative that we resolve this situation, and social reform must be led by the government. However, who can the people currently depend on? Yes, the Phantom Thieves. The fact that they're being lionized is proof that the government is malfunctioning. Lionized? That is a definition I'm not familiar with then. Lionized. The mismanagement by authority figures is what has led us to this terrible condition.
Good evening.
Oh, I'm Mia-kun. What kind of friends do you spend your time with? You can withstand difficult times if you have friends who support you through them. I'll be giving a speech again today. I would also like you to come with me somewhere after the speech. What's your availability like today? Let's go, Tornosuke. Let's go. Diet Man Matsushita asked me to meet after this. You remember how he asked me to become his right-hand man? Well, he likely wants my answer. Lionize. Verb. To look on or treat a person as a celebrity. To treat or regard as a lion or object of great interest. To show the lions are objects of interest to. To conduct a bout among objects of interest. So see, that is a very unique, like, phrase, not phrase, term, then. Because I never would think of that being a word. To lionize.
What's wrong?
What did you ask me here to discuss? I heard you met with Kuramoto's grandson. You have your ears to the ground, huh? And to think that he's the candidate the party is backing to ruin my chances of winning. I'll be completely straight with you, since I already asked you to be my right-hand man. We're currently fighting the Kuramoto group.
What?
You're fighting with Mr. Kuramoto? I have ambitions of my own, you know. I owe him for all he did for me, but I don't want him to have influence over me forever. All the more, now that he's secretly working with Diet members from other parties. I know he asked you to join his group, but I think you should decline his offer. They want to keep you on a leash, so you won't reveal any damaging information. The real culprit of the expense misappropriation case you were blamed for is Old Man Kuramoto.
What in the world?
What did you say? I searched through the party's off-the-record accounts from 20 years ago. There's no doubt. Can you still forgive him? He led you into the political world and kicked you out in the worst way. But why? Seems he bought his popularity, and as a result, he was having some serious financial trouble.
I see.
Sounds as if you're saying that this is my opportunity to clear my name. And so you need an answer from me on whether or not I'll be your right-hand man, yes? His own grandson has already tried to persuade you. Therefore, I can't wait any longer. If you join me, you can accuse Mr. Kuramoto of his crime. You can clear your name and put no good Tora behind you. This is your best and last chance. Join with Matsushita and take my revenge against Mr. Kuramoto, but drop out of the election. Don't do it. I see. So that's how you truly feel about this. Matsushita, I appreciate the offer, but I must refuse. You have no conceivable reason to refuse. My goal is to become a member of the Diet, not a right-hand man. I will not cast aside my beliefs. On that, I stand firm. This information would be the deciding factor in taking down Kuramoto. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. I was simply offering you a deal. I assumed you might decline it. Very well. Please forget it. I apologize for bringing it up so suddenly. I'll talk to the party and provide support for your next speech about the Phantom Thieves. Why are you doing this? I don't want to debate about the Phantom Thieves. I simply want to draw attention to them. And you can assert your innocence there, on a grand stage. To be frank, I'll be happy as long as the Kuramoto group's influence diminishes. Amamiya-kun, don't speak a word of this to anyone, for both our sakes. Very well, then. Feels like I'm caught in the crossfire of political conspiracy. My friend is trying to take advantage of me, while my former mentor is trying to win me over. To achieve my dream, I have to set aside my beliefs? What should I do? Stick to your beliefs.
Yes.
You're right. Betraying myself means betraying my supporters, which also means betraying you. For some reason, just talking with you always helps me make up my mind. It's as if my heart is being manipulated. Perhaps. If the Phantom Thieves truly do exist, then I'm sure they're very much like you. For some reason, you stood by me. No good Tora, who didn't have any supporters.
Actually,
I've been thinking about this for a while, actually. My chair seems so comfy, / doze. You must have experienced cruelty and injustice in this life. I can tell by the look in your eyes. That's why I sense your desire to help the weak. And the strength to stand up to the hecklers, to Matsushita and Kuramoto's grandson. You're no ordinary high school student. Even I know that much.
hey,
Would you care to talk about it? Good would that do? Just a joke. Sorry, crossed the line there. I've always lacked restraint in these situations. See what I did there? I relieved the tension by making fun of myself. Think of it as an advanced technique for winning people over. Feel like my bond is growing deeper.
all right.
We can skip negotiations. I need that all the time, please. Well, I'll at least make good use of Matsushita's help setting up my next speech. I feel like I'll be able to fully express my beliefs if you're there with me.
I shall ask you again another
We can
time.
discuss it again at the speech. Yay! Boom!
Well then, I'll see you again.
Good work today. Thank you for tagging along today. Goodness, I've gotten you wrapped up in my whole messy past now. I told you before, becoming a diet member shouldn't be your only goal in life. I'll stand by those words, of course, but what are your thoughts on what happened today? I say you were in my shoes. Could you say with all confidence that you wouldn't be swayed by such a lucrative deal? Humans are easily swayed. One glimpse of a temptation could be all it takes to make us forget our principles. That is why you must never forget what's truly important to you. You understand? I'll never forget that. Good. Life is full of tough decisions. I can only hope today's lesson will nourish your growth. Well, the real battle begins now. I need to devote myself to this fully. After all, I can hardly afford to disappoint you. Alright, see you next time. I'll be counting on you. Hello, Amamiya-senpai. Thank you so much for earlier. Now I can give it 110% tomorrow at practice. You're not going to rest? Nope! If I take a day off, it'll dull my senses. Next time, I'll make it onto the winner's podium. I swear. I won't slip up again like I did before. I'll have some great news next time I see you. I promise.
Hey,
Looks like Yoshizawa's going to be okay now. Heh, she sure had us worried. Today's the fireworks festival. Let's meet in Shibuya at 5. Hey Makoto, are you going to wear a yukata? I'm planning on it. Yukatas are a great part of the summer tradition. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. I think I will wear mine as well. You've got one? How about you, Ren? Oh, I don't have a yukata. Hey, I know. Why don't you come without your glasses? What's the point in that? I don't know. You don't get to see fireworks every day, so it'd be sad just wearing normal clothes. I was thinking he might want to go for a change of pace. That sounds great. You should totally come without glasses. Well, you guys better not be late. Fireworks and yukatas really add to the feeling of summer. Even Lady Ann will be wearing one.
Come to think of it.
Oh yeah, there's a fireworks festival today. If you're going, be careful. Those things get insanely crowded.
hey.
It'd be nice to watch the fireworks with the chief someday. We could watch them right here at LeBlanc. Actually, no, we couldn't. Boom. We can watch them on TV. Therefore, you can. Joke's on you.
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it?
Hey, I saw some disturbing news online. Sounds like it'll be really bad if it turns out true. So you don't see them every day, therefore don't use your glasses. Women, I can't see shit without them. Yeah. What's this about? Well, it seems like an insane group was getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid to just hold on to that information myself, so I wanted to tell you at least. That's actually all I have to say, though. Sorry to bother you on your day off.
What could he mean by an insane group? Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going. Damn, it's so hot. The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
Hang on. Now, for today's train news. Today's headlines are... Fireworks Festival tonight. Expect roads and transportation to be congested for the entire day. Sudden weather changes imminent. Be careful of sudden shifts in climate from afternoon to night.
Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival? Ugh, this should be fun.
Oh, it's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
I've got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Shut up. We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too. Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
Really, Ryuji? No way.
We'll both apologize to the others later.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more
Nope.
aware of your
Yusuke's
women.
about to chase them all away. See. Ah!
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know.
I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams.
Oh?
Uh-oh.
Mona, you little...
Get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Hey, animated cutscene time.
Can you help?
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
Gotta watch, a warning. Uh-oh. Yay, our first glimpse of her!
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea.
What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. I need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt, it's cold. Festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
That's how it should be.
So that's what makes us cool?
Saw her
To be
briefly at
honest,
school. Oh, yeah, sorry. We have seen her a couple times. It's just been a while since we've seen her.
World with a loud bang, like a huge firework.
Yeah. It's just been a while since
Again,
we've
we
seen
aren't
her.
gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
Yeah, because there's that bit with her, like, watering the flowers in front of the school, being given the access to the rooftop, etc.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
How about no?
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet.
What's wrong?
It's nothing. It's past...
Now we get Daddy and Mommy?
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Megid has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves.
Uh-huh.
These are the details of the message that are posted on Megid's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Megid. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Megid and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What in the world are they? You know about them?
Who?
I'm the one asking you. Don't return a question with a question. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also,
I just stick my wet hands in my pockets.
Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
Next time I think my place is a mess, remind me of Futaba's room. Yeah. Oh, right, I'm supposed to be reading these. whatever. I was like, what is happening? I thought it was a loading screen. I have a message in the Phantom Thieves chat room. We gotta talk about Medjed. You mean those guys people online are going nuts over? Medjed. That name seems to come from one of the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I saw the news too. For some reason, they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly did you want to speak of regarding Medjed? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? What a sudden suggestion. I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? Technically, they're crackers. Those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. Medjed is an organized group of such people recognized by the larger international community. So they operate on a global scale? That makes them even bigger than Kanashiro. Right? Then it's settled. Our next target's gonna be Medjed. See, less sleep is more entertainment, just like the voices said. Oh, I don't know about that. I wonder if the nav will get a hit if we put Medjed in. Oh, right! Let's try it out. That would be impossible. It has to be a pseudonym. We don't even know how many people Medjed is. Oh. Wouldn't we get at least one member's info if we try and look into it, though? Even if we did, how would we discover their location? The only confirmed presence of Medjed has been online. This is a greater problem than simply finding their keywords. Unless you have any more ideas, Ryuji. Hello? Seems he has suggested this without putting much thought into it. Come on, we can't back down now. People are all excited about it. Our reputation's gonna plummet if we don't face this shit. That is true. If we remain silent, people will believe we simply chose to run away from the matter. Medjed has taunted us publicly, after all. If they are criminals, we cannot just let them be. Yeah. And we don't have any other targets right now, either. Hey, Ren, let's talk to Mishima tomorrow. This is more of his thing. Let's do that. Also, Makoto, try seeing if your sister has any info on them. It's highly unlikely, but sure.
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
What's this? I forgot to post the photo I took today. Hey, not bad. Right? I'm a natural at this candy photography stuff. I hope for your sake that was intended to be candid photography. It's a shame about the rain, but at least Ami's today was a little more memorable. Yeah, but next time we really can't miss the fireworks. Agreed. Still, it was almost impressive how swiftly the weather turned terrible. Perhaps one of us is simply fated to bring rain wherever he goes. Gotta watch The Running Dead. Why no leg shot, Ryuji? I know what I said, Yusuke. Candy. Eye candy.
Stop! Wait! I'm human! I'm still human!
Everyone's losing it. I think the humans are scarier than the zombies. That's the point of zombie films. The terror is the depravity of the human psyche. So we finished watching blah 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 blah. God damn it, the stupid auto. Boom boom ba doom boom boom.
All right.
Okay. Well then.
What? Tell me.
Everyone's been talking about Medjed. What the hell is it? You don't watch the news much, do you? They're an international network of hacktivists. They target corporations doing shady business and cause chaos. The subway company's server thing? That was Medjed trying to find out who caused the train accident. So they're good guys? Some liken them to digital Robin Hoods. They snoop through emails and destroy data. They're no better than criminals. Boom. Medjet, those guys that claim to be modern-day Robin Hoods, they dare call themselves heroes after those attacks? They're fighting Medjet next? The Phantom Thieves are amazing. I don't want to hear about justice from some shady hackers. I don't care what happens, as long as it's interesting. Hack the planet? Yeah. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. I wish I could get in the top 10. People look at smart students differently. Wonder what score I got. I'm in the top 10! Haha! Fuck you, bitch! Whoa, everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now. Yeah, smooth.
We were busy. I could focus on
Sarge, are you watching yet?
Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right?
Dear? Hello? Hello? Did he leave? Hang on. Wait a second. Like they don't already have their eyes on the criminal? Hang on 1 second. Okay, well, I found Sarge. He was still in the house. He was lost in a movie. Apparently he started a movie and I never knew. Okay, you're right.
Right? Anyways, there's something more important.
And before he passed out in his chair. I thought he did.
Something about the internet, right? Yep. I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjet is? You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjet and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion.
Sarge has been nomming on Oreos.
Hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday. I see. Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjet. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no? Dude, don't worry. I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized
Why
as
does
well.
this voice sound weird to me?
Here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
Oh, bye! Sarge was almost AWOL. He was! I found him though. I tracked him down. Mishima is pretty useless. You guys get anything? I tried asking my sister, but it seems as though she didn't know very much about them. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime, after all. I tried looking into them too, but I didn't come up with anything. There are really just no leads. Our opponent is truly elusive.
No luck.
Medjet, huh? It seems like we won't be able to deal with him by ourselves.
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement.
Artemis. God damn it. Get off my keyboard! You're messing me up!
We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school
Get
that
your
day.
fat ass off of my keyboard! How do I turn this off? Where's the fucking power switch on this damn thing?
Settle down. We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. Well, this is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
Your job's to keep us safe. I can't see. How are we gonna find Medjed? I'm not sure. No matter how hard I look online, all I find are just unreliable rumors. They have carried out corporate terrorism, yet they still managed to elude arrest somehow. Kaneshiro was a lot of trouble. This is turning out to be a much greater ordeal. Did we bite off more than we can chew? They're too big. Yeah. We don't even know whether it's a single individual or a large conglomerate of people. No, her job is to do your cooking and cleaning. Sure, blaming on the cat. And even if we do manage to get a lead, what do we do from there? Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. It's probably why my exams are going to shit too. You know, those are two separate things, right?
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good.
Huh, there is literally no power switch on this. It's annoying. Excuse me.
Clues on Medjed, huh?
If we can't identify who it is, there's nothing we can do. Let's wait until they make a move. When did she do the cleaning though? Yeah, fair point. Okay, so both of those guys want to hang out, but I'm going to tell them nothing at the moment. So we need to make sure we have Priestess, which we do not. And Fortune, which we do have. So let's go to Shibuya. She does curry my favor with the cooking. Are you trying to do puns so Sarge will come back? Sarge is watching a movie.
You certainly.
Justine, read here.
We need Priestess.
This you'll withdraw this for this is your pop. You lack patient. Are you finished?
Yes.
It is time, inmate.
Okay, now that we've done that. Go to the DVD store.
Take a look around.
And we're gonna rent Jailbreak. Okay. Gotta go to Priestess. There's Makoto. So we gotta go back to the school. Oh, Renkun, what is it? If you're available, I'd like to talk to you about Aiko. I hang out with Makoto. Puns with my sleep schedule are a bit of a challenge. Typing is hard enough as is. Yeah. I have a small favor to ask you. Let's get a drink before we talk. Oh no. We're in trouble.
Actually...
Eiko has started dating a host from a club near her work. I guess he, hit on her one day after her shift, and that was that. Since then, he's the only thing she'll talk about. She even sent me a picture of their date at Destinyland. He sounds suspicious. You think so as well? For now, it seems he hasn't forced her to spend any money at his club, but I'm still nervous. Beyond that, he calls her his princess and constantly tells her how special she is. It makes me sick to my stomach. But Eiko refuses to listen to me. She said the idea that all hosts are bad people is outdated. She even says she was shocked to be getting advice from someone who would totally flunk a test about love. Tests about love aren't a thing, though, and even if they were, I most certainly wouldn't flunk them. I don't know about that. I'm so sorry about that. I'm probably just being biased towards him. I mean, I don't have any proof that he's untrustworthy. That's why I want to meet him and find out for myself what kind of person he really is. And if it's not too much to ask, I'd like you to accompany me on this excursion as well.
Well...
This time, you'll have to play the role of my boyfriend. Are you sure this just isn't a ruse? I got this. It's honestly okay. You're so reliable, Rinkun. I think if I have a boyfriend, Eiko might be more inclined to listen to me.
Actually...
Tell you the truth, I actually already made plans with her and her boyfriend for a double date. Time for a date! Yep. Sorry. But it's just going to be at a diner. Nothing particularly fancy, I promise. Thank you. You're a tremendous help. I'm so glad you agreed to this. I don't know who else I'd have asked if you had said no. But since Makoto's trust.
Alright.
Eiko, I hope she's not getting herself wrapped up in anything dangerous. But just in case, I'll try looking for some info on that host.
Alright then.
Well, see you later. Sorry I had to ask something so unreasonable. I appreciate you going along with it, though. Do you think Eiko's really okay? I hope I'm just being paranoid about her boyfriend. She always asks Ryuji what's the worst could happen. Oh. But if it turns out he really is toying with Eiko, what should we do? Try to reach out to her. You're right. We're friends now, so I'm sure she'll understand if I can just have an honest talk with her. She found a Q-tip. Phew, I keep thinking in circles here. I need to stop dwelling on the negative. Let's see who this host is behind this... Wait. Let's see who this host is behind his smile, for Eiko's sake. Okay, I'll call you again later. Boom. Alright, now we got the evening. We have... Summer break soon, right? Must be nice being a student. So I looked into Medjed. Did you find anything? As you know, Medjed is a god that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Huh? His name apparently means the Smiter. It seems nobody is actually sure that Medjed is a real name. On top of that, almost everything else about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable. An unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes. He truly is an elusive being. Dude, everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Wait. Fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art always depicted gods drawn in a side profile. However, Medjed is facing straight ahead in all depictions of him. Taking all this into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. I see. I hope the information was at least somewhat useful. Indeed it was. Should I look into it more? That's enough, thank you.
So, we still don't have any tangible clues.
Nope. Crossword. Bing, 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 bing. These gauge student knowledge. Finals. I'm trying to keep an eye on her because I still have some milk in my glass. And she's staring it down like it owes her $100. These are exams held at the end of the semester to determine how proficient the students have become in each subject. Erin's here most of the time. Oh, how are we doing? Well, we're doing okay. We're a little concerned for our AC unit. O and X are symbols often used in grading finals, but their meanings in Japan differ than those in other countries. O doesn't always mean the answer is right.
Alright.
I see.
Oh wow, even I couldn't have figured that one out.
Nice.
Because you're a fucking cat. My chair is not a scratching board. No matter how much of a princess you are, it is not a scratching board. Thank you.
Let's do it.
Oh, shit. Couldn't find mine, so you've been basically asking around to see if anybody has a spare. Man, if only we lived closer to you, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
You had tests before the summer break, right? How were they? Perfect!
Ooh.
You have a good look on your face. You can have this. Look at your face with it. Yay! You actually are pretty smart, huh? You showed me. Studying is good and all, but men need to keep up their looks, too. Looking clean is important. Oh, you did good on your finals? Here, have a mirror.
Let's do it.
Thank you, Shojiro. He's got to teach me that riz. Gotta go to Shinjuku. By the end of tomorrow, taking ice baths. You live in a... Do you live in like an upstairs apartment?
I'll just add this.
Pause thought that kitty, this is not the scratch board you were looking for. Yeah.
Is this?
We are actually doing a verification test. Bring it on. We're not done with these tests yet. I'm actually doing a reading for a client right now, so please stay and watch.
Good evening.
This is your first time coming to my stand, yes? Yeah. A colleague of mine recommended you. He said you can help fix my problems. Is that right?
Yes.
Of course. Fate is absolute. So, the thing is, I'm engaged to be married. Next spring, I'll be tying the knot with a friend I've had since all the way back in preschool. That's wonderful. Congratulations. Yeah, but I don't want to marry her. So what's worrying you? Is it the date of the ceremony, or perhaps the location of your honeymoon? No, it's not like that. Problem is, I'm not entirely sure we'll be able to get married. Truth is, the president of one of our major business partners has offered me his daughter's hand.
What?
Ah, so this is what it means to be weighed down by societal obligations. Do you think it would be bad if I decline that president's offer? Please relax. The divine power will bring us your answer. ACs aren't really a thing. Yeah, second floor of an old city house. Yeah, that's why it's even more brutal. It's because you're on the second floor. Yes, I have seen everything. My, it seems you will face financial ruin if you decline. No. Does this mean breaking off my engagement is the only option? Mamma Mia-san, this might be a good time to demonstrate your powers. This man is bound... This man? This man is bound by the fetters of societal obligation. How should he move forward? 95? Ugh, I'd be dead. It's raining most days to keep the heat down? Yeah. He should follow his heart. Oh, that's a wonderful suggestion. Though I guess anyone could have come up with that answer. Incidentally, what would you say to make him choose his childhood friend? Thieves may steal her away. Thieves? She's not a child. Wait, you really think someone else would try to go after her? Huh, I guess guys will line up to date such an amazing girl. Well, I'm not going to let that happen. The only one who can make her happy is me. I was a fool for hesitating, even for a moment. I'm going to marry her. Thank you so much. It's happened again. So you have altered fate once more. His fortune now states he'll be quite successful. I question your powers, but this is the third time. I have no choice. I must accept the fact that fate can in fact be changed. You've proven that to me. And as a sign of thanks for showing me the truth, I'll provide a special fortune service for you from now on. I thought you got central air, Inu. High 80s are already extremely hot. Try like 80% plus humidity, 103 degrees. Yeah. That's the South for ya. Doesn't do shit on the second floor? Well, that's a bummer. Hi.
I'm gonna get trash and whatnot out because I didn't quite realize how dark it was getting. And then if you want, I will join you on channel. If you would like.
Bizarre, but okay.
Well, that way I figured I can at least be part of your stream, even though I will probably be busy.
Okay. You know, I never thought it was possible to change destiny. Are you perhaps a psychic? I'm not. I see. I wish there was a way I could meet one. But for now, that wish only reminds me of my inability to change my own fate. I will forever be a monster. What? Oh my. It's gotten so late. I should start packing up for today. I'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
Please stop describing your current hell. And that used to be my hell. That was my hell every year growing up. Until it was time to go visit the extended family in Ohio. And then dying because that was also when I lived in the South and had like near constant sinus infections because of the high humidity down there. Ooh, I'm a monster coach. What was it? Ball bag fuck?
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate.
Oh no! Are we getting a rank up here too?
To think you would relax under such circumstances.
Bitches, I was sleeping.
Or quite foolish.
Okay.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company.
You mean Medjed?
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon.
Of course you have, you faker.
And through the appearance of an unexpected force.
Yeah, it was huge ball bag fuck. Yeah.
With formidable enemies is also part of your
I was right though. You were referencing that, right?
After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit.
56 degrees and
Medjed would pounce
97%.
on the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Interesting things keep happening this year. The
I die
influence
in the
of Phantom
heat.
Thieves knows no bounds.
Cold used to not affect me, but then my thyroid decided we don't want to function, and now cold affects me.
Entertained, or perhaps inconvenienced.
Viet Crystal, yeah. Entertained.
Entertained, huh? A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent. So
I
this
sound
is what the public
heavenly
thinks.
compared to what we're
Oops.
dealing with.
I don't have time for a conversation. My
That
attendance
sounds
has been
heavenly
poor
compared to
due
what we're
interviews
dealing with
lately.
here. Yeah, we're
Thank you
like in
for
a
your
heat
valuable
spike
opinion.
right now.
I'll see you around.
Thankfully, like, the true hot part of summer here is not as long. There hasn't been any news on the Phantom Thieves versus the Medjed showdown. I'm worried about, like, an Indian summer. Which of them will come out on top? Oops. Whoops. That does not help! Oh, shit! Oh, well.
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
Oh, look! Which one of them will come out on top? They're both just criminals pretending to be heroes. If you ask me, Medjed causes way more trouble. They attack every company they set their sights on. I see. Well, I just hope something happens soon. But yeah, tell me, who do you think will win? Your phone was buzzing earlier. Got a lot of messages from an unknown account. Nice to meet you. I am the one they call Alibaba. I want to ask you something. You're a phantom thief, aren't you? Can you really steal hearts?
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a phantom thief?
Always put more clothes on, can only take so much off. Yeah. That's why we have a stockpile of blankets, and I have like a dozen different hoodies.
Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
There is someone whose heart I would like you to steal. But I'm not asking for charity. Let's make a deal. You wish to know about Medjed, correct? I can give you information on them if the change of heart is successful. If you so desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? I can track down their accounts, just as I have with yours. But this is all I can prove at the moment. I prepared the necessary tool on my end. Look forward to it.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
I'm the one they call Alibaba. Who's this? Pay attention, Mona. Yeah. How should I respond? Who is this? Who is this? Can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message. You can't reply back.
This is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
More sherbet? Ooh, sherbet. Eh. Medjed, what is happening to this country? Be hilarious that the honor student fell off the podium. Hey! Is it over for the Phantom Thieves? Hacking? I have no idea what that's like, but it sounds scary. I think they were getting a little cocky. They got what was coming for them.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
I'm hearing crafting sounds in 14, and I keep wanting to go check. But I stopped crafting.
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
Nothing's impossible.
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting
Well,
an error
when it comes to
he tries
tech,
reply?
it feels like.
Perhaps the
I should
receiving end
specify.
doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait, might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Could really use a pair of daggers? What level?
This guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff.
I might still have the mats for lower level stuff, because I've been crafting 60 plus stuff.
I don't really get it.
But I haven't sold off all my extra mats yet, so I might still be able to make you a pair of
Considering
daggers.
He says he wants to deal with them. That is,
Chat's functioning.
only if we take his words for face value.
Sarge wants to get in voice chat. Let's get in voice chat so Sarge can join. Whee! And I see we're having a chat with Medjed and Alibaba. Yep. From 1.0, you had to have like level 40 weaving to make the first. Level 40 for the first bow? What the actual fuck? But yeah, 1.0 was really fucked. That is only if we take his words for face value. True.
Hey,
Excuse me.
got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all.
Oh, no, you're not being picked up. Hang on. I'm just talking to the voices in my head, clearly. Right now, yes. Now that I fixed the Discord audio, no. Love the world layout for 1.0. Other than that, it sucked. There was a lot that was really fucked up with 1.0. And I laugh that people are begging for 1.0 to become accessible. When it's like, guys, you don't need 1.0.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
No, if he wanted to report
Seriously,
us...
who are you talking to?
The fuck? No! You liar! Stop making me get out of the fucking game!
There's no way in fucking hell that should have worked, god damn it! I pull that on you so...
It fucking worked, okay? Leave me alone! Oh my god!
I don't need a bit. But how the fuck do you go from acknowledging I'm here, changing your audio, and then I walk over and go, who are you talking to? And you immediately go, wait. Yeah, I'm concerned for you sometimes.
You need the daggers for a level 50 quest? You're not trying to do the relic stuff, are you? Oh my god, Sarge. And then I accidentally, fast forward through so much fucking dialogue. What does this button do, Sarge? How would
Apparently the answer is this button makes my wife think she's gone insane because apparently she can't tell when I'm being very poor at lying.
Yeah, apparently. How would he have known all these details with just that? Oh wait, we can just play
You
this.
think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Oh yeah, we talked about chat logs.
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's
Oh,
data.
please, never change,
Why
dear.
is he getting an error when he tries
Never
to reply?
change.
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait, might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean
Oh,
this guy's a
I haven't
hacker?
had a good laugh like that
I
in a
don't
bit.
get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
I can't believe I fucking fell for it!
Joker contacted us.
It wasn't even that good of a ruse.
No!
I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Medjed?
All I can think is just baffle him with
Considering he
bullshit,
says
and
he
that
wants
works a
to
little
deal
too
with
well.
them. That is.
I'm not falling for it, Inu!
Face value.
Cause, actually, you pulled that shit on me before, Sarge!
Wait, which was the first time?
The audio, where you're like, the audio is really low, and everybody else was like, it's fine. It was just you, Sarge.
That is.
Okay, that was legitimately me having audio issues, and I tweaked it. I think I even told you during that time it could be something actually wrong with my hearing.
True.
That was not me gaslighting the shit out of you. That was legitimately me having an audio issue.
I see. I don't.
This
really
time, however, I'm surprised that you even fell for that, considering, again, I had direct interaction with you. You could fucking hear me from the other room.
True.
God.
Wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our
My
side?
God, you know it's bad when I pull a
know
fast
nothing
one
about
on
his
you.
identity at
Jesus
all.
Christ.
We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal? I am not
Ugh,
helping
my
anyone of
sides
that
hurt.
sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The I've prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a
Also,
prank?
I don't know if you're also still paying attention,
knows
but
an
I'm
awful
sorry
lot
for
for it to
making
be a
work for you earlier.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
Okay, now we are caught back up.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
I was doing a bit while Sarge was talking,
It'd be best
but
if we
replaying
stay
certain lines.
If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah.
Sarge always sounds a bit off to
Summer
you.
can wait and
Aw.
hide for long hours.
Don't worry,
How about LeBlanc?
I can
Well,
make.
they always sound funny.
Oh no, I was gonna say it's not that important anyway.
Well, I know I'm not important, but ouch, you didn't have to say that.
Oh.
What the
What's
fuck?
with the big group?
Good evening. We
Discord.
plans for our summer.
Well, that means
that a
she's
new
cut me
face I
off, so I
see?
can't talk to Chad
It's
anymore.
nice to meet you.
No, you're still here.
Makoto Nijima.
I guess I'll just opine about my loveless love
She's our
life.
student council
Oh,
president.
The fact
you
that my wife is far
baby.
too easy.
Oh, you poor baby.
It's almost like I can still hear her actually talking to me,
it's
despite
what
the
the
fact
fuck?
that Discord
Student
calls cut
council
off.
president.
Where am I getting blipped?
Stunned.
Oh!
I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss.
I'm all alone.
By the way,
with
that
no
was
one
addressed to
here
you.
besides me.
This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day.
Like, I missed all of that because you. Hang on. Oh, just him going, oh wait, Nijima, huh? You love Sons of the Forest? That's tomorrow! You have the power, Sarge?
Oh, please. I have no power here. I just cook, clean, do laundry, make sure things are cleaned up, sort out appointments for the house.
They have some takoyaki. I'm jealous. We have late breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety, rose since their statement the other day. I said it wrong. Yeah, that's the word.
What the actual hell did you actually say?
They have announced
I don't even know.
victory over the Phantom Thieves.
It sounds like said
Also warns any
Notomorty?
Japanese
Something with
citizens
an
who
M in
praised
there.
the Phantom Thieves to
Sarge
stop
isn't just a voice in your head. No, he's not.
We will report any further
Don't listen to
actions
her,
by
chat.
Medjed as
I
they
am just a
arrive.
voice in her head. The fact that you all are responding to me tells me you're all voices in her
It's
head.
in English.
She's not actually
Let me
here
see.
and doing things on stream.
The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This
Also, dear,
proves
you
that
must
we
wake
are
up from the
just.
coma. You have to
People
know it
of
wasn't your
Japan,
fault.
Wake up.
It's time to
You
wake
must
up.
not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit.
Huh?
Keep listening.
Chat, she's no longer listening to me. You have to tell her to wake up.
Discipline any who worship them. The
I gotta pay attention to the story.
possession of possessions. We are Medjed.
You can't follow your
We
heart,
are
dear.
unseen. We will eliminate
just can't.
evil. That's what it says.
I'll be fine.
What does
It'll
that
be
all
stolen
mean?
away from you if you stay in the stream
They're
for too
saying
long.
that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Are you gonna
Confiscation of
pre-pack my lunch for
possessions.
tomorrow?
Perhaps bank accounts.
If I weren't just
or
a figment in
personal
your
information.
imagination, certainly.
Either
Okay.
way,
But again,
it
I am a
won't be
figment in your
anything
imagination. You are currently in a
Why
hospital
the hell
bed.
are we being singled out?
So,
pleasant. Perhaps all they care
Hell, it's
about
been
is
10
the
years. The
Phantom
accident wasn't your fault.
Thieves.
No!
This wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
The fuck?
That's complete.
Oh god, your mic picked me up.
Talk about a troublesome
it's okay,
organization
dear.
that we've been
I'm in a better place. It was not your fault.
Isn't there anything we can do?
I don't want to
It's certain
go.
We can't do anything about this on our own.
Is this what they were?
This is just a whirl in my head, though. Damn, I'm fucked
Don't need
up.
any more trouble.
Genuinely, is this what they call gaslighting? Because if so,
Yes.
something like this.
at least for humorous purposes, this is actually funny.
In the strictest sense of the term, glass lighting.
Glass lighting?
Any
Why are you lighting up your glass?
who's this
I'm just done.
We did it, chat. We broke her.
What has happened to me?
That reminds me. You did mention something about preparing the necessary
Now I can genuinely
tool.
die in peace.
So tell me, is this
Glass lighting. Yeah.
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for
Gaslighting with
Alibaba's
the
orders.
criminal gang.
Let's brace ourselves and
It's
stand
all
by,
coming together.
in case anything comes up.
I mean, if this world was all in my head, I'd be asking what I did to hate myself this much, right? Like,
Dear,
what?
if this was all in your head, how often are you terrible to the characters you write in your stories?
Very terrible. I've
And
really
now
started.
This is a story in your head.
Okay.
So,
Oh, that makes sense, I guess. It's like
Yeah.
it's like gaslighting, but specifically as regards to the glass ceiling. I really started turning the heat up on the forum. I put up a special post and everything. The showdown between the Just Phantom Thieves and the global organization MedJed is here. Reactions have been great too. Everyone's really engaged. So far, most of the comments have been pro Phantom Thieves. Most likely because of what happened in the Kaneshiro case. Those on the other side say MedJed are hackers of justice. But there's nothing resembling justice in what they do. Someday, I want the whole site to be filled with pro Thieves comments. I'm looking forward to when that day finally arrives.
He can look forward to whatever he wants.
Like
We
a
have no means of
Phantom
fighting back
Thieves.
against Medjed.
Ha! Walked away from your tub while I was feeling, forgot about it, almost fell to the bathroom. Ooh, that's a costly mistake.
We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something.
Okay.
First that Alibaba character, and now a blank calling card. What the hell's going on?
Fair warning to you in chat.
I'll just add this.
Close this so I can vacuum a little bit.
Oh, Sarge is vacuuming. Almost. It didn't
Because I
flood.
suck.
Well, that's
So-
usually... That's because if your if your tub is designed the way most tend to be, maybe not anymore nowadays, I don't fucking know, but there was always that, like, overfill spigot. Did I save? Let's save again. The fuck? What day is it? Oh, crafting. We got craft. Let's go.
Okay.
Tub is more like from the 30s. Oh, probably not then, too. It might be too old. You read that book and got the hang of it now, so you could probably make 8. I don't need 8. What's this do? Lowering security level. You know what? This won't let me negotiate, though. If it... Yeah, high chance of inflicting shock. But... It's a risk I'm willing to take just for getting fucking shit.
Yeah.
You want to ask Kawakami to do it? No. Hey, that should be proficiency up, right? 2, is that +5?
Nice.
Ah, yeah, we're good, okay. Boom, boom.
Well then.
Boom, boom, ba-doom, boom, boom. Definitely want your floor to tub. Yep, correct. We haven't? Why haven't the Phantom Thieves said anything? Having your money stolen sounds terrifying. It's unsettling not knowing what they're going to do to us. They're declaring their victory? What does that mean? I really wish they'd stop doing that. Or stop that.
Good morning.
Excuse me. Good morning, senpai. Every day is so hot. I empty my water bottle so fast. By the way, summer break is coming up. Could I ask what your plans are, senpai? Well, got nothing. What about you?
I see.
Oh, so you're not the type to make plans in advance. I see. And then maybe we'll have a chance to practice some more. I'll be sure to give you the proper instruction. Hang on. Just let me know whenever you're available, senpai. Oh, the train is here. Let's get going then. Ba-doom, ba-doom, boom. Hey! Boom. Boom, ba-doom, 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 boom, boom, ba-doom, ba-doom, boom. Boom. Did Alibaba message you?
It's just Ryuji.
Nothing? Let us know ASAP if he tries to get in touch with you, okay? Okay. Why are we South Park character now? What the fuck happened there?
Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does he?
So hot, why are you wearing a sweater? That's a good question. Ah, good day. Good day to you too. Ah, you responded today. You fucking what? Once again, I'm Alibaba. You are the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct? That's right. I appreciate your honesty. I take it you received the calling card.
So it really was from this guy.
You keep saying that. Are you at school right now? I'm in class. Where you should be. You're a surprisingly diligent student. Now then, I have prepared the calling card for you. When are you going to steal it? Steal from who? What do you mean by that? Aren't you able to steal a heart as long as you have a calling card?
Tell him. We need the name of the target.
I need a name. A name? Is your heart thievery truly impossible without such information? It is. I see. I suppose past calling cards did have names on them. One moment. Very well, I'll tell you. I believe their name was Futaba Sakura. If you fail in this mission, I will expose your identity to the world and to the police. Well then, I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart. I forgot how to read. Who is Futaba Sakura? No response.
English major.
So he
Forgot how to
threatened
read.
you and then just took off. You know what?
I feel like I've heard
Fuck you.
You don't do that anymore presently, so threaten me with something else.
Oh. No. I ask, you say not now, dear, I have a headache.
Okay, Miss Corn Dog. You don't have to prove even harder that you have the pants.
It's okay, my dyslexia caused me to freak out at work thinking we were losing a contract. Ooh, yeah. Did you forget? I thought it was normal this way. Also, what is sex? We're gonna get reported if we don't do this. What the hell?
Sex. I think it's that thing they talk about on Discovery Channel.
Wasn't Sakura? It's Boss's last name.
Does he have any family?
Does he?
Fucked if I know.
For reals? How laid back are you? Wouldn't you normally
What, with regards to what sex is? Oh, you know more than you let on, lady.
living at his place.
Well, his situation.
There's 12 terabytes of a full hard drive.
The calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
Oh, they sent the calling card to us.
I don't know how Alibaba.
We were forever alone. A lot of people are forever alone. Isn't sex that thing only seen in off-brand?
You mean this
What's
might
off-brand?
just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if
It's a myth, right?
Who you
Yeah.
really are. That I'd understand.
Oh, you mean the thing they talk about in books and TV shows all the time? Yeah.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
What's up?
Who's Futaba Sakura?
Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you.
So bless you don't have
I'm
offspring?
going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
It's not all bad.
Looks like it's a hit.
It's just very complicated. It adds an extra layer of complexity to one's life. Oh, I just remembered. Ren, were you able to ask Boss about Futaba Sakura? He didn't want to talk. Could there be a reason as to why that was? Alibaba might be our only hope with defeating Medjed. I wish we could get some info about Futaba out of Boss. But trying to force it out would probably have the opposite effect. To be honest, I owe a great deal to both Boss and Ren. I don't wish for this to be a source of discord between them. Yeah, I know just what you mean. It's probably best to wait for Boss to bring the subject up himself. We're on the 21st. We're gonna save.
I'll just add this.
I saved, right? Let's save again just in case. Oh my god! This is gonna be the running theme tonight? I guess this is the running theme tonight. What the fuck? Don't know you well enough to pass judgment. I don't feel like I'm a good parent ever, though. I feel like that's pretty common, actually, with the good and, proper parents. The ones that think they do no wrong are the ones to be scared of. Elle's inheriting my did I save-itis. So what are you going to do? We're gonna play game. Oh, this is junk.
Okay.
Starfornius.
I know you said something like Thornius, but I swear I heard Hornius.
Fornius! This game is about space battles, huh? So I guess this little thing here is your spaceship? Would you like to play a game? I'm playing a game. I can play a game in my game while I'm playing a game.
Hello, gamer. Would you like to play a game?
Blasting away the enemy ships one after another. Not bad for a beginner. Oh, there are no enemies on screen. Did you win?
Hey, wait!
What the heck? That thing is huge! It must be the boss! Hey, I think you're supposed to aim for the core in the middle. Try focusing your fire there. Will you stop backseating me, you fucking cat?
Wait, is Artemis there?
I'm talking about Morgana.
No.
What the fuck?
Nice!
Amazing, it's blowing up.
Speaking of, where is the Billy game?
Wow, you actually managed to beat the level. I'm impressed. I bet jumping into the enemy barrage increased your guts. No miss shooting. Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, it's getting late. Let's head to sleep soon, okay?
3 kiddos? Where's my 4th?
You want to talk about guts? Sarge just got downgraded behind Mona.
Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we've still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Will you stop worrying? They're fine. Who are you looking for?
Artemis.
Don't worry about her.
Says the woman that knows full well she crawls into the fridge.
Well, then open the fridge, and if she's there, let her out. If she's not, she's somewhere else. Don't worry about it. Your paranoia.
Because I was driving you insane earlier, or am I just driving you insane now?
Your paranoia when it comes to the cats is what drives me insane. We never let them outside. You don't take care of this lame shit.
Getting outside.
You can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura.
What vacation?
We're planning one for October, though.
It all goes well? Sure. At the very least, it'll be for you.
If she's related to Boss,
Think people living nearby would know about her?
30mm Gatling gun is a sheer terror to be in front of. Oh, you
That's
playing
some keen intuition coming
Word
from
Thunder?
you, Reggie. You should have made use of that on your exams.
I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. And again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is.
Never let Sarge outside? Konnichiwa, Keisatsu.
No, it's not that she doesn't want me outside. It's she doesn't want to go outside, so I go in her stead.
Summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow. I'm like Futaba. I never want to leave my den of solitude here. But don't forget. Except I'm employed and educated. Thank you very much.
You're not trainable, though.
That's not true. I don't think
Really?
I've ever seen Sarge outside. There's an urgent assembly on Monday. How do you think I got a job in the IT field? Because I got trained.
You can be educated, but you can't be trained. You're too goddamn headstrong.
There's an urgent assembly on Monday. We'll be taking attendance. There's been an unusual number of strange incidents this year. Don't do anything stupid over break. Got it? Don't go someplace shady like the red light district. And don't go to the beach after dark. I want to go to the beach. I want to jump in some cold water. Seems like we won't be having fun on our summer break for a while. Futaba's a cute redhead. Yeah. Ryuji might be right. We don't have a single clue. Might as well try. We've got nothing to lose. Let's head to Yongan and gather info around the neighborhood. Futaba? Futaba. Yes, I know that name. Heard it somewhere before. Ah yes, that was the name of the teacher I had a crush on back when I was in elementary school. Let's ask some other people too. I like how like Mona's just like, yeah, we're not gonna follow that. Sakura-san's single, right? I thought he didn't have any children. Alright, he's just gonna say that after everybody we talk to. Brunk. Oh, old man just like dipped over there. Talk to this old guy. Futaba? No, I don't know who that could be. Futaba? Who knows? By the way, do you eat a lot? What the fuck are you talking about? Well, whenever boss buys food, it's enough to feed 3 people. What? You're telling me you don't actually eat that much? Maybe it's boss who eats a lot then. Let's ask some other people. We'll ask this old man. Futaba? Who's that? I don't think I know anybody by that name. But wouldn't this Futaba get angry to find out you're snooping on them though? What other people? I got you. I can't go that way. Ah, delivery man. Futaba? Nope, don't know anyone like that. I come to Sakura-san's often to make deliveries, but I've never seen who you're talking about.
So, up until now, our biggest lead seems to be the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food. This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to...
Hey there, welcome. Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything. Sorry. Come again.
We didn't find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
Oh, sigh.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Bullshit!
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9%, though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive silence can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just
What is
be
the better
very
version? This
episodic.
side or the palace one? I mean, I'll go with this one.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off. What's with that look? You got something to say?
What was that?
This doesn't involve you.
But now I'm involved.
That's enough. Just behave yourself.
Love the palace
Go to
dress.
school. You don't want
Yeah.
me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the
The
store up.
palace dress is definitely unique.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something?
Yes.
Wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Ba-doom, 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 boom, boom. Yo, how'd it go? You find out anything about Futaba Sakura? I've been wondering about that too. At the hideout, okay? Whoa! So you did learn something. Fine work. I knew we could count on you. Rankun, thank you. Alright then, let's all meet up tomorrow. Yeah, but I'm about to get my ass thrown out. Thanks, guys. Searching for long. We are watching Jailbreak.
Oh!
What the hell are you doing here? Don't tell me you busted into prison to rescue me.
You're innocent, right? Come on, let's get you out of here.
Story about a man who went to prison for his older brother, but now he's trying to escape.
Piece of cake.
I can make lockpicks, so escaping from prison would be a piece of cake. You can make them? Then why am I making them? The protagonist used all sorts of skills to escape from prison. Yay! Oh, Dad sent a package, by the way. It should arrive on Saturday.
Okay.
We gotta get him something for his house!
Well then.
Starting to get late. Oh, yeah. Inu, if you're still around. My house is... my house?
Your house?
My house is closing on my dad.
I have questions now?
Taking the case to court instead.
My dad's gonna close on his house on Thursday.
It's nothing.
Are you sure the house is not closing on him? Or more accurately, your house is not closing in on him?
Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
My brain's just a house of cards.
Is it closing in on him, though?
I don't know!
So as well, but you don't have any conclusive
Oh
evidence.
no, Thursday! Your house is closing on your dad? Fuck. Oh, there's some lag happening in the game. What the fuck? I'm giving you a calling card.
Say, in the game or your brain? Like, I'm actually worried for you, dear.
Both! Wait! I'm giving you a calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help you if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
Selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Dang, Sarge got that one in before me.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? So, we'll need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about it.
Here, I know I make a lot of jokes, but I am actually starting to be a little worried for you now. Honestly.
I'm just, keywords? What are you talking about? Are you just saying random stuff to dodge the issue?
What are we supposed to do about this? We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
Let's meet somewhere. Meet? With me? That will be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
You can't go out?
Wait, I get it. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. One moment. I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling this deal off. Stop looking at Futaba Sakura. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either. Don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now, if you'll excuse me. Wait a second. I said the deal's off. We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. We're not done here.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown.
Yeah.
We got 150,000 yen out of it.
That's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah. Let's make up for what
Look at
happened
the time.
at
5
Paris.
hours till my first
Gotta go
meeting.
eat some
Time to
bits for the Phantom Thieves
sleep.
worldwide
Wait, I can
debut.
get a couple fishing trips in after the
that
stream?
would be good.
Yeah, there's about to be one in an hour.
Sushi! I could really go for some eel too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Sushi's awesome. I love sushi.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
I wonder if all that Medjed business was just a prank. Now I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. If their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they should want to be acting now, given our fame. Huh. When you put it that way, it kind of makes me wonder too. Especially after they taunted us theatrically like that. Yes, however, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi. That is all we can do. Yeah. But that's no fun! Yusuke's right. I'm sorry for bringing this up, on the day before our celebration party too. Cheer up, Makoto! We'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow. I hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who, however. You better not be talking about me! Yes, we were talking about you, Ryuji. The 2077 for real. Ooh. The 23rd. Let's save again so we don't have to watch all that cutscene. Finish jailbreak.
Oh.
Don't confuse it with jailbait. She's having a little feast over here.
We're out of time. Wait, just wait. Look at my back. See the map? If we take this route instead.
These men are crafting a detailed plan to escape from the prison.
That's incredible.
Spraying the guards and making small gadgets? How do they think of all that?
Oh.
So we finished watching Jailbreak, huh? Rank up! Hey! Ooh, that's ahead of schedule, isn't it?
am I supposed to be joining you in Zerth?
Oh, that is ahead of schedule. Oh. Huh.
Alright.
Skill to masterful. Am I supposed to have that now? Oh, battle route proficiency. It will be higher. Okay. I can read.
Okay. Well then.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now,
Billiards
just
and our
declared war
darts.
on them.
No!
How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be
About
sarcastic?
to get cut up for my cybernetics.
How about you
Not
listen
about
to my
to. Oh.
deductions for a change of pace?
You have your
may
eyes
think
set
it
on
absurd,
some.
but don't you
Cybernetics
think
not
the
joined Sarge
the
Bath.
actions of the
On
Phantom
the other
Thieves
hand,
overlap
oh boy.
What are you basing this off of?
The one point
Dan, are you an admirer of Sarge?
is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've
I
suspected
was
that
separate
myself,
from
but
the
those
bath.
suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns.
Sarge, you know
Is
what
that
I am
too much?
referencing?
There's nothing at the moment that
Oh, with
falsifies
regards
that
to the whole...
claim. Have you mentioned this
It's
to
either
the
going to be
police?
Helldivers
I'd
or
never tell them
something
such
else. I'm
things.
just drawing a
Are
blank
we
on.
making a
They have to
cyberpunk
me is in their
reference?
mobility and
Well, the
organizational
2077 part is
capabilities.
definitely cyberpunk.
Oh, okay.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
Sure it was.
What about your case,
Oh, a
Sai-san?
song he sent
Did
you.
you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Want your
Handle
basket?
the Phantom Thieves without remorse. Use any means
What are you
necessary
looking
to
at?
win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This
That's just
seems
my
to be fun
Asmongold
for you.
cup. Don't worry about
Are
it.
you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Okay.
Time for sushi! This place is in Ginza, right? Do we take the usual train from Shibuya? Oh, I want sushi.
No sushi for you right now.
No, it's unfair.
I don't see any prices listed here.
Oh, poor Yusuke.
Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
So good. Is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Sarge trying to make Asmongold, not Asmongold sushi.
By the way,
Time to make what
boss
now?
really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
I'm sorry. What am I making?
Homemade sushi. And yes, I have a Gamer Subs cup from the collaboration with Asmongold cup. Zerthios got it for me.
Are you having a stroke over there?
I'm going to start. Time to make Asmongold. Fuck. Is Moss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
No chance.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Welcome, by the way. Glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, I love it. Thank you.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Now he just needs to make his own flavor.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
What the fuck?
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
Uh-huh.
Foolish.
Uh-huh. Am I a Gillionaire yet? I need to go double check.
This is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves. Crap.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Oh, we're probably getting into that next palace tonight? Are we? Oh, we still have about an hour.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these Phantom Thieves.
About to get some music that fucking slaps!
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Ryuji!
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
He never
My
learns.
apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Your brother
Ryujima-san,
slaps?
What are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Yes.
Do you know this guy?
I like how I'm carrying
It's
my
nice
little
to meet you.
leftovers.
My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
Sarge gets it?
Name.
Well, because
This is his Sarge's channel! I'm joking.
I'm only joking. In truth, I'm
Zerthios was making a statement that's a reference to something you would get.
I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the
See,
Phantom
Sarge
Thieves.
doesn't pay
Did
attention.
you see that Mejed has declared
I'm
war
right now
on
trying to get my way through the Sherry Birkin
War?
segment in Resident Evil 2
Their
Remake,
website was updated just a
so I
moment
can get
ago.
back to shooting zombies.
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation. But I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves.
Are we just gonna gloss over the fact that Makoto goes to the same fucking school?
Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you.
The oddball out here is Yusuke! Well, since you won't let him outside, how else are we gonna corrupt? I mean, he's already corrupted. What are you talking about? What do you think I do? What do you think I've done? I have corrupted this man.
Regarding this whole Mejed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
Who is ironically staying very quiet on this subject. Excuse you, hello? Sarge!
That is unexpected.
Maybe, but Yusuke doesn't, and also Makoto is a year older than everyone else. He'd have to be corrupt to put up with my preferences. Fair.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids.
Sarge, hello?
Yes, what?
Wow.
Sorry, I'm being chased by a lunatic that apparently likes taxidermying people.
But apparently can't follow a conversation.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves
The
has
moment's
led me to
passed
believe
now, thanks.
They are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Let's pick it. Let's be Dick to Ryuji.
You're siding with him? I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
Don't fucking wink at me, you fuck!
What the hell are you saying?
Well, This has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
We all know the one true pairing here is Yusuke.
What was that about?
Makoto the eldest yet the shortest. She's not that short.
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be.
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this.
I wasn't expecting honesty. I mean, that response. Does anyone want some delicious pancakes?
We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public.
Oh, Ryuji's shirt on your mark.
These demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to Leblanc? We can talk more over there.
Your first romance choice, and then you met Oya.
All sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
You are Mark. Yeah.
Clues on what her keywords are.
But it's supposed to be on your mark.
Where the hell are you?
Actually,
Could just be like a quirky brand name thing. Own your is the brand name.
hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
Yes.
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
By the way, Oya sounds a bit like the Dutch Oya,
right?
which means oh yeah. I know where his house is.
I agree. It's real late.
Oh yeah.
What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
Oh, you hear that one?
Yes,
Oh
I
yeah,
do.
secretly the Kool-Aid Man.
Let's all go together.
Oh
It's maybe the
yeah.
wrong idea if he and I show up alone. Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
That was a pretty good oh yeah from Sarge, not gonna lie.
Dude,
There you go,
can't
Sarge.
open in other people's stuff
Thank
like
you.
that.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Uh-oh.
It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Do you think that's okay?
I don't know. Probably.
My apologies, boss.
Oh, Makoto.
Hello, sir?
Ah, the breaking and entering scene.
The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
Hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, boss is kind of old, ain't he?
He's not that old.
Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Scream? What was that?
How should I know?
Such a damn cutie. I know.
Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please. Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out. Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Gets me on my knees every time.
Sorry,
Makoto! Yes. That's not my hand!
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving.
Sense a presence here in the room with you.
No, my legs won't move.
Can I hold your hand? No, but you can grasp my whole arm. Yeah. She's hugging my leg!
I'm sorry. Please save me, sis.
Aww. Uh-oh, here's boss.
Crap, he's home.
Who the hell are you? Don't move!
She just hugged your leg in terror. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, sis. Somebody please save me.
Oh, Makoto.
What are you doing in my house?
My door was open.
You're...
Oh, good.
This is what it looks like! Yeah! Coffee Dad walks into this.
Wait, are you two...
We're just friends.
Yeah, sure. You're hugging my damn leg.
Please get that close to each other?
But that's not it. This, things happened and...
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Hmm? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here.
Just right now, come your face is so close to his
Yeah.
The hell are the rest of you here for? This some kind of orgy? Yeah.
She'd be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that.
She's a hikikomori.
I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here. Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
In other words, she was nerdy hot.
Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
Whew, about the father.
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
Does she die?
Yes. She committed suicide.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So...
Immaculate conception confirmed.
That, but
yeah.
I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that. But I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say...
Oh, hail Futaba, the second coming. Literally Jesus, yeah.
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single
Made her
step
need to
outside
refrain
the
from
house,
making a typo.
or even
Yeah!
try to see other people.
How about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well...
You remember back in Vanilla when Futaba was still best girl before Sumi upstaged her? I'm surprised. I never thought somebody would upstage Futaba for you.
There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease.
Yeah, but becoming a shut-in still isn't good. Neither did I, but Sumi. Okay.
And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
What does Futaba want?
I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Possible.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
Woohoo!
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Morgana?
Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
He's with Futaba!
He'll be fine, though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Yep. Always romance them all.
Urgent assembly.
But no.
What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the
guess. I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
Boom boom boom. Boom 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 boom.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Well, I'll accept Yusuke. I know! It's criminal!
I should write something.
Let me romance Yusuke! Craft and reload. Not that it matters, but... What? Wait. Oh, wrong day. Feed the plant. Wrong! Wrong thing!
What now?
I fed the wrong thing to the plant. Oh, there's a little Lalafell that looks like Cloud here. Hang on 1 second. I gotta reboot the game. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, we back in business. The game crashed. You know how it be. Game crash, sure. Yeah. It was a game crash. I saved, right?
I don't know. Did you?
I don't know. Did I?
I don't know. You are the one in control of the game.
Did I save?
I don't know.
I did. We're good. I saved.
Asking us if she saved.
You guys are watching me. You should know. Both of you, really? That should be enough for a while.
I should write something.
We'll save again.
Were you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was?
You're a fucking cat. You would have showed up eventually.
I take it the chief told you about Futaba, and then you guys disbanded in relief for now?
How do you know that? I'm just here for mental torment, support, I mean.
Skills, you know. I was checking out the chief's house. I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young.
Young?
Well, she's probably about the same age as you guys.
No,
At
she's a
least
year
her voice is
younger.
pretty young sounding. Oh, and she had long hair too. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief. And she can hack into our chats too. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them.
What an odd girl.
In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know.
Flashback to the future.
Don't you mean flash forward?
Flash forward to the future.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces? Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
Bam, 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 bam. Yes, that's right.
What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation.
Uh-huh.
It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
That's what I've been fucking telling you.
If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story. It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed since their identity is unknown. If you tell me
Wouldn't
something
you like to
coherent,
know?
I may be a little more willing to believe.
Flashback to the future, flash forward to the past. Then, yeah. Starting to seriously listen to what I have to say. Rank up!
All right.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence.
Wakaba!
Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Rank up, you'll be the judge of that? I don't know.
Seriously?
Holding an emergency meeting right when summer break is starting? I guess they need to set some rules when the world's eyes are on us because of the Phantom Thieves. Stuff like don't do anything that will hurt the school's reputation, spend your summer break quietly. I can't stay quiet with all this excitement going on. Medjed's statement was insane. People of Japan, you must not worship the Phantom Thieves, they said. It could just be a joke. There's talk that this could lead to the biggest leak of private data to date. I wonder if they're going to target another site. Curious to see how the Phantom Thieves react. It's what I'm looking forward to most this summer. It'll be the perfect escape from exam studies. But the Phantom Thieves need to take action. They're the ones Medjed is after. This is bigger than I thought. I can't leave this be. You're right. Let's get this assembly out of the way. We have our own business to attend to. Morning. Oh, hey, Red. Morning. Is there something over there? Come on, let's go. We're gonna be late. Oh, it's this shit. An assembly during summer vacation? Are they crazy? Our school's done for. I don't care what the principal has to say. They're so stupid. I wish I could change their hearts. Why not make a post? Our request might be taken. Really is nonsense. Fluff on that screen.
Man, that assembly.
Oh, they went to Big Bang Burger.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case.
Then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would you want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
You'll have to trust in her skills.
Yeah, I just cracked my neck.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
Yes.
Alright. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Well, you just say we're heading out.
Memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
I hope so.
That has to be the case. I definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too. In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around.
Oh.
You really do have a gift, don't you?
I suppose I do. Who knows?
Sure
Granting
live up to my
request via the net reminds me a bit of Jigoku Shoujo. Oh, Hellgirl? Yeah. Hellgirl could have inspired it a little bit.
Alright.
Allows you to craft all infiltration tools. Awesome.
I've never watched Hellgirl.
Hey, they went on without us.
It's like a bunch of like little short stories with like one arcing theme around the Hellgirl.
Now the last keyword.
It's pretty decent.
So we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
Maybe an oasis?
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
We don't have nearly enough clues.
If only we could ask her directly.
We can. Come on, let's go see Futaba.
But what will we say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
You have to be joking. Will the door be locked for sure this time?
I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
It does get repetitive after a while. Yeah.
Don't worry, it'll be nothing. I've gone through loads of shit like this already.
Like, if I recall, like, one of the characters was, like, trying to find out the truth about all these, like, stories revolving this Jigoku Shoujo.
Very well. Let's do this.
And then, like, near the end of the series, you get the story of what, like, what happened to her.
Futaba-chan, you're in there, right?
There's no answer.
Futaba-chan, are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba? Is it Alibaba?
Why are you here?
Why is she only reacting to that name?
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's
It was a reporter, if I'm not mistaken, or yeah, it was one of those two.
If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart.
The
reason why we
it might have been a reporter.
We need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself. Just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Okay.
All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
What do you want to hear? What's this house to you? A house is a house.
Looks like you should ask something different.
What do you want to hear? What's this house look like?
Looks like you should ask something different.
What do you want to hear? How does it feel living here? It's painful. Do you hate it? I don't.
Looks like you should ask.
Why don't you go out? I can't leave this place. I'm going to die here.
Die?
Is this going to continue? Why do you think that? Why? This place is my tomb.
Tomb?
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb. location. We got it!
Was that enough?
Yes, it was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
I haven't. We made a deal.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
Futaba will die for you.
Not yet.
Yuji.
Yeah, good job, dingus.
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the
Another
tomb?
great scene. Yeah.
Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
The tomb in the desert. I see. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
I've been waiting for this.
I'll make
Yusuke,
sure
you're very excited.
full blast.
You're so considerate.
Yusuke likes
Right.
cat bus.
All right, let's roll.
Here we go.
Road trip.
It's stuffy. Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
How are the guys?
Ah! Yusuke's looking at the back of her shirt.
Morons.
Yusuke! Great work on the AC, Mona. Yeah. Yusuke, when he's getting back up, was like, that was worth it.
It's so hot.
The AC ain't working at all. The hell was that lukewarm air about?
Guys weren't expecting a wet t-shirt contest today.
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that? You want to fight, punk?
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yes.
Excuse me.
It's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the
It's
dead.
fantastic service.
It's beautiful. It's
Nice
perfectly
pun.
conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already?
Sir, I believe you mean
I'm gonna melt.
fan, spelled P-H-A-N. Tastic.
Oh boy. You want a triple layer it, don't you?
Man.
It's so
I
freaking
don't know what
hot.
you're
Come on,
talking
let's
about.
get inside. Not yet.
It must be a figment of thought.
Oh, it won't let me go. No!
You really
Yep.
aren't a fan of
Excuse
my
me.
puns, are you?
Nope. I'm ignoring them. Ooh, spooky. Desert with a pyramid and oasis. Quite a sight. Looks like there's quicksand down below. There's no point to that. Nyarm. Nyarm. Alright, in we go.
It seems.
Futaba's palace. So this is how she thinks of that house.
Indeed.
Who knows what may await us within? What is your call, Joker? Shall we head inside? Well, let's go.
Okay.
We'll find out more about Futaba's secrets in here, right?
Yes.
Indeed. Well, let's head inside.
Whoa.
So nice inside. Is this place air conditioned or something? It may be because Futaba's room in reality has AC pumping through it. Either way, this is a relief. Huh, our clothes still haven't changed even now. This has never happened to us before.
What to do?
It is refreshing that she doesn't see us as a threat, but we are completely surrounded by walls. I guess this is a tomb. It's probably not made to be easy to get into. Anyway, let's explore.
This is amazing.
These stairs go pretty far. There's way too goddamn many. Don't ask for too much. You should be happy we're not being attacked as we ascend.
Oh.
More importantly, I can totally sense the treasure ahead. We're getting pretty close now. These stairs seem to be headed into the heart of the pyramid. Wonder if that's where the treasure awaits.
Let's go.
Well, time to keep climbing then. Let's go.
It's beautiful.
Mystique of a bygone era. The real thing surpasses blah blah blah. I don't think you can. Oh, here we go. There's someone here.
Hey, is this?
That's Futaba's shadow. It isn't the real her.
Oh yeah, you've seen her face. True, this one's kind of dressed like a queen.
So you're Futaba Sakura.
Hey, where's the treasure?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
Hey, say something.
Don't be like that. I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. There's no need to be scared. So, can you tell us where your most treasured possession is?
This is going nowhere.
Let's just leave her.
Will you guys shut up for a bit?
Those who plunder my tomb, why have you come?
She talked, but...
What are you saying? You want us to steal it, right?
If you believe you can steal it, then try as you might.
That's rather defiant sounding.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps this is the tsundere phase, where someone is harsh or sweet depending on the mood.
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way that you can steal it.
Homework folder on her hard drive.
What are these voices?
Futaba's the only one that feels like she should have been in P4. She's weirdly out of place compared to the rest. Yeah, she kind of is.
Hey, the hell is this?
You know what? Yeah, actually, I can see that.
Yeah, I see it.
That's right. I did it.
What?
I am the one who killed my mother.
What was that?
My mother exists here. I will remain here. I will do so until I die.
And now we're enemies.
Our clothes.
She sees us as a threat
I
now.
guess
What's going on?
Enemies would be
Right.
here? I don't even mean that as a joke. Like, this is actually a case of, I guess, enemies?
Again.
Crazy child.
You killed her!
You're a plague
What's with that
murderer!
girl? Why don't you say
You're
something?
the one who killed her!
That's right. I killed Mom. I don't deserve to be alive. This place is a tomb. I'll die here.
That's right. Die!
Don't come near me!
Don't just stand there. Say something.
It's your fault.
No! Someone help me!
Oh, poor Futaba.
What the hell?
Will you hold strong
This is
for your new
bad.
bay, or will you go
I'm
with
having a hard
Futaba?
time
I'm
getting a
still
grasp
going
of
for
our
Kasumi.
situation.
We should regroup and... What now?
They just have to embody the spirit of rebellion and bam, persona. Futaba has to face her shadow and accept that she's a part of her first. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, because how she gets her persona is different from the others. Which is very P4. We're safe. That was too close. Now what? Even if we wanted to ask Futaba what's going on, it seems the door is shut. What should we do? Futaba literally has a P4 character arc. Yeah. I think our best option is retreating for now. This won't be as simple as we expected. Why don't we prepare a little more and then come back? Good idea.
You're right.
True. Then let's retreat for now. Return to the palace another day.
The date that Medjed has set for the alleged cleanse is 8/21. That day is fast approaching.
Oh boy.
The Phantom Thieves, whom they singled out, have not made any notable actions at this time. Will Medjed carry out their cyber terrorism?
Nope, because we're not gonna let them.
Futaba Sakura before the 21st. Our deadline is about 2 days prior, so the 19th.
Meeting up in Shibuya, then coming here is a
Yeah.
pain, right? Let's make this place our hideout for a while.
Sounds good.
Is everyone fine with this place being our next hideout then?
We must take care not to be discovered by Boss.
There's no telling what may happen inside that pyramid. We all need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our graveyard.
Man, this is gonna be one crazy summer vacation. We're dealing with international hackers and looking for a treasure in a pyramid.
How can you be enjoying this? This is a crisis of whether or not our group continues on, you know?
I know that.
That reminds me. While we were in the Mona car, you were staring at me with a dirty look, you perv.
Shut up. It was a great view. You guys were looking too, am I right?
Indeed. The pyramid's golden ratio was truly a sight to behold.
Ain't what I'm talking about.
I wasn't staring Lady on. I'm a gentleman after all.
It's not that you weren't, but that you couldn't since you were transformed, am I right?
Would we be alright like this?
She called him out. Yay! Our hideout's moved.
Not again! Mom!
Yusuke was talking about the same thing, Ryuji. He's just being more tactful about looking at the girls as pyramids. Well, that sucked. Is this really going to help us do something about Medjed? Do they truly intend to follow through on their threat? It'd be a shame if our efforts were a waste. Medjed will definitely make a move. Alibaba! I'm checking in on your progress. How much longer will it take? Your heart is more problematic than we had anticipated. Hey, Alibaba, can you really do something about Medjed? Of course. Fortunately, we have next to no evidence to support that. Your work will be rewarded, I promise. Besides, you have no other option, do you? I suppose that's true. Can you do stuff like take down a server? Show us. Hey, don't start any trouble. That's all it would take to convince you? Alright, I ask that you take care of this quickly. Until then. Wait, are you ditching us again? This is troubling, but we need to do what we can at the moment. I have a concern for Futaba herself during all this. Man, why'd this have to be during summer vacation? You were just excited about this, you ass. We don't have any other choice. Right, Kun?
Because Ryuji isn't a smart
I
man.
know. No, he's very dumb. As always, we'll have to leave it to you to call us together. How much longer will it take? Stop throwing giant rocks at us and it'll go faster.
But where's the fun in that?
Right? Hey, listen up. This is horrible. The fan site is gone. I tried to access the URL, but it says that the page doesn't exist. The fruit of my labor has completely disappeared. Oh.
Mishima, did you try clearing your browser and fucking temp files?
Do you think it's because of Medjed? Did my controller just die? No. What? What? That was weird. Did you type the wrong URL? It has to be. Is this supposed to be some kind of penalty for cheering for the Phantom Thieves? But wait, they're totally jumping the gun. There's still time until the cleanse. Hold on, something came up. Is this proof enough for you? What's that supposed to mean? Do you think it's a virus? Oh.
Yes.
What is it now? Well, looks like everything's back to normal. Sorry for making a fuss about all this. I'm going to try to look into it a little more, though. See you.
Was that Alibaba proving what she said earlier? Talk about a crazy thing to pull off.
Let's do it.
And we are calling it here for tonight.
But
we did make it to the next palace. Now we gotta go through the palace.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Prepare for roadblocks and make it double.
It'll be fine. Alright, so tomorrow is the awaited Sons of the Forest. Oh, I forgot to check. They didn't hear any of that.
Oh, you bitch.
You started talking before I unmuted it.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, tomorrow Sons of the Forest. And then Thursday will be Wildermyth with Inu, Natsu, and Sarge. And then I finally have a day off, and then it'll be Saturday. Woohoo! Saturday will be 14. Yay! Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm gonna die. Alright. Alright. Good night. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.
Goodbye.